In this video, you will learn about an Incoterms case study titled Disappearing Goods and the Freight Forwarder. The case study that this video is based on was taken from the book An International Banker's Insight on Incoterms Rules, written by Roy Becker. A company in Boulder, Colorado received an order to ship goods to Chile. The buyer in Chile provided instructions for a freight forwarder in Miami to handle the shipment from Miami to Chile. So, what is a freight forwarder? An international freight forwarder becomes an agent for the exporter when moving cargo to an overseas destination. A freight forwarder can take care of cargo from dock to door, whether an exporter is large or small, the weight of the cargo light or heavy, thus freeing the exporter from dealing with many logistics-related details. After trucking the goods to the freight forwarder in Miami, the exporter received a receipt acknowledging that the freight forwarder had received the goods. Subsequently, the freight forwarder will then arrange the goods to be transported via ship to the buyer in Chile. Unfortunately, the goods had disappeared, and the buyer mentioned they had not received the goods. When the goods disappeared, the exporter produced the receipt as proof that the freight forwarder must take responsibility for the lost goods. The freight forwarder, on the other hand, claimed that the signature on the receipt was not valid. He insisted it was an imposter who accepted and signed the receipt and then disappeared with the goods. Since the goods disappeared, the exporter never received payment. No one knows for sure what happened. However, it is suspected that the buyer and the freight forwarder collaborated and the buyer received the goods without paying for them. So, what could the exporter have done to mitigate the risk? The author of the book mentioned that the exporter could instruct the truck driver to ask for the ID, for example, driver license or company's ID of the person who signed for the goods, especially when the buyer dictates a specific freight forwarder. With regards to this case, I would make an assumption that the Incoterms used in this case was FOB terms. There's a risk in selling on FOB terms because the exporter is passing the goods to the freight forwarder that is controlled by the buyer. Now, if you are the exporter and do not know the buyer well, it is better to sell on C terms. If you enjoy watching this video, do click like, subscribe, or leave a comment in the comment section below. And if you like further information, do visit our website www.tradelinks.com.my for further information on public and in-house training seminars on letters of credit, Incoterms, and bills of lading.